Hey everyone, here is my TWSBI Diamond 580 and it's in the iris colorway, I guess is what you could call this. It has kind of like a rainbow finish in some of the hardware areas, and also here on the nib. It's like pretty unique for TWSBI. The other ones they have usually are like single color, single toned, but lots of these areas that are rainbow color is what makes this one special. And the rainbow, or the iris 580 diamond 580 iris is a piston filler, so it's just built into the pen. And I love to use this pen, especially because it is an extra fine nib and writes very reliably. When it's capped, it can be inked for weeks and for months, no changes necessary. I'll have a video linked up above with my very first unboxing and kind of like first impressions of this. So I've been using this for maybe 2 or more years. And I thought it's such a great pen. You can detach this portion and you can fill it directly this way rather than through the piston mechanism. So I love the TWSBI 580, Diamond 580. I just think it's great. Unfortunately, I was about to use it yesterday, and like you can see a bit of washi tape on here, because normally what you have to do is you have to twist on this part of the pen to get a nice, like a really nice seal. So maybe it's my issue, but I like to hold this portion, the plastic portion, rather than the metal portion. And I twisted it to try to use it, because you're twisting on and off the cap all the time when well, at least when I'm using the Diamond 580, because like I'm gonna write something and then it needs to be recapped so it doesn't dry out, and that's my thought process. And so I was holding it up here and I twisted it and it completely came off. I twisted it and then I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, how come this part is broken? And it's like a pretty clean break. And so I just kind of looked up, I Google searched what to do, and a lot of I think it's on Reddit and other people who have had this happen to them. Like, this is not something that is uncommon. It's pretty, like, a lot of people seem to experience this, especially with the Diamond 580s. So what I did yesterday was I contacted TWSBI through their email. It's just the one I found online. And I sent a picture of this, also a short video. And I stated that I'm in Taiwan, because TWSBI is a Taiwanese company. So I stated that I'm in Taiwan, and I was wondering what to do, how to get this problem fixed. On Reddit, in United States or Europe, they have to pay postage. I think it's $5 or something like similar, around like ballpark around that value. And they get sent an entirely new cap. The solution they're offering me is to send this cap to them in Taipei. It's like not that far, but to use a registered service to send the cap to them and include 37 Taiwan dollars in stamps. And I'm assuming what they're going to do is they're going to cut open the package I sent them, examine this to see what's wrong with it, if they can fix it, if they're going to charge me an additional fee to replace it, or they will fix it. Either, I'm assuming they're going to just glue it back or do something with it. With this, like, they're not going to change the hardware. It's going to come back exactly like this. And they're going to use that $37 in stamp money to send it directly back to me in the packaging that I provide. So that's a bit of a weird, like something unexpected, but I haven't really seen anybody talk about it when they're already in Taiwan and what the solution is. So I'm going to be cleaning this out and just kind of making sure that it's dried out and because it's going to be uncapped for who knows how long. And then I will try to film an update of what the result was or what happens. But what I normally do is I usually will use these 3 pens. I don't know if it's bad to do it, but I will have my pouch that I want to put my planner in. So I end up throwing these into the bottom so they don't kind of fall out. And then I put my planner in, and I kind of carry this around in my purse or whatever bag I have. And so it is technically not, I don't know, I'm just confused of how this particular thing happened, if I'm supposed to be more careful with it. But they did say don't over tighten, which I don't think I did. I don't think I over tightened it. There's nothing else wrong with this plastic. I think it's just, it was not well made. I don't know how I feel about this. And the Diamond 580 is not, it's the more, I think actually one of the most expensive pens that TWSBI offers. So I will get this packaged up. I think I might still use the washi to just kind of keep all the pieces together. But I think I was just surprised. I was surprised that this could happen to me, because initially I was just really thinking like, oh wow, it's like really crazy how people have all these problems with TWSBI. I've been using this pen for 2 or more years and not a single problem. I loved it so much. And now I'm experiencing the TWSBI issues. So I'm going to package this up with a bit of bubble wrap as well, and then put it into an envelope, label it with the address they gave me, and go buy the postage stamp and send it off with registered mail. And then I will let you know what happens in a follow-up video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you would do in this scenario. If you would just kind of abandon it, or would you try to glue it yourself? I was thinking about that. Should I super glue it myself? But I thought maybe get a professional opinion, especially since I'm already in Taiwan. It's pretty easy. It should be pretty easy to handle this and fast. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.